Today I am telling you the best cell phone plans for couples or best friends, or I don't know, just the best cell phone plans for two people. That's right, sometimes you aren't on a plan by yourself, and lots of times it's not a family plan, but just for two people. So I'm going over 5 really good options for you, ranging from really bougie to really budget. If this video ends up helping you and you learn a lot from it and you like what you have to hear, including my Invisalign lisp, then don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. I come out with new videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I'd love for you to join me. Now I am going over 5 different plans that range in difference of price, and they range in how much data you get. And I think there's something here for everybody, including a plan that is on every single network. So there is a little bit of something sprinkled throughout that I think anybody would be interested in if you're looking for a new plan for a couple or for 2 people. The first plan I'm going over is the bougie plan. It is from AT&T, and it is called AT&T Unlimited Elite. This also happens to be the plan that I have, and I feel like if I use a plan, I really just have to recommend it because that would kind of be hypocritical of me, and I also love it. So let's go over the details of this plan. And no, I am not sponsored by AT&T. I just really think this is one of the best plans out there, and so I highly, highly recommend it. So let's go over all the details, like the cost and everything you get with it. So the cost is $75 per line or $150 a month. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but you do get a whole lot of stuff along with it. If you're a heavy data user, this plan is for you because you get 100 gigabytes of premium data to use, which means your data will not be slowed down until you use 100 gigabytes and the network is congested. So a lot of data to be had there. You also get an amazing hotspot allowance at 30 gigabytes. So if you're a heavy data user, if you find yourself needing to connect to Wi-Fi often and you maybe just don't want to connect to a public Wi-Fi spot, you like to connect to a hotspot, this is the perfect plan for you. This plan also gives you free HBO Max, which, how could you not love that? Now, I know AT&T is not for everybody because some people just don't have coverage from AT&T in their neighborhood or city. So let's just quickly look at the AT&T coverage map to see if this plan would be good for you and your significant other, or you and your friend, whatever these 2 plans are for. So AT&T has really great coverage throughout the Midwest and the East Coast. It gets a little spotty when we look at the West Coast and some states like Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, and Nevada. But other than that, there is really great coverage. You can check out if your city has specific AT&T coverage by going to our website, whistleout.com, and typing in your address in our coverage checker, and there we'll be able to tell you more specifically if you have coverage from AT&T. This plan also gives you 5G access without any extra cost. Most carriers have stopped charging for 5G at this point because they know it is useless to do that because no one's going to pay for 5G. So this is another added benefit that you get with this plan as well. The next plan I'm going over is from Verizon. It is the Play More Unlimited plan on Verizon, and I kind of just want to call this one the gift that keeps on giving because you get a lot with this plan. So let's go over it. Let's go over the cost first. The cost is a little bit cheaper than AT&T's at only $140 a month. So it's $10 cheaper altogether, only $5 cheaper per line. So it's $70 per line each month. With that, you do get 50 gigabytes of premium data, and then it will slow down if the network is congested after you've used up the initial 50. So still a good amount of data, not as much as AT&T gives you, but honestly, 50 gigabytes is really a lot of data, especially since most of us are home and using Wi-Fi lots of the time right now. With this, you also get a 15 gigabyte dedicated hotspot. Again, about half as much as you get with AT&T, which is I think why the price is severely not severely decreased, but slightly decreased from AT&T. You just don't get as much data. But here is the winner here. There are just a ridiculous amount of perks with this plan, so let's go over those perks real quick. You get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus for free. You also get Apple Music free for 6 months, and then you also get a free Discovery Plus subscription for a year, and Discovery Plus is a new streaming platform that basically offers you reality TV at your fingertips, like HGTV, TLC, 5G and other networks like that. And let's just quickly pull up the Verizon coverage map here. It's very well known that Verizon has the best coverage in the country, so you don't really need to check if Verizon is in your area because I'm pretty sure Verizon is everywhere. But just in case, you can head to our website, whistleout.com again, type in your address and check the Verizon map to see if you have coverage in your area to see if this plan is good for you. The third plan I'm going over is a little different from the first two. You don't get a lot of perks, but you get a lot of values, so that's why I'm calling this one the best value plan. So what is it? It is from Visible Mobile. Visible Mobile has recently, in the last about year and a half, really come to be a major player in the telecommunication industry, offering a really great, simple, single plan that is $40 a month, but if you're with 2 people, you get $5 off per line each month. So instead of being $40 per person, it's $35, which makes your total for the month only $70. Now, why I really love this is because you get on the nation's biggest network, which is Verizon. So you get the best coverage in the country for a really, really great price. You also get unlimited data with this plan. And honestly, overall, it is just a really great plan if you're looking for just a really basic cell phone plan that's not expensive, that will get you everything you need, unlimited texting, unlimited data, all on the best network. With this plan with Visible, you also get access to Verizon's 5G network. Now keep in mind that you will only be able to reach speeds of 200 Mbps, which is much faster than your average 4G speed, but it's not the full access of 5G. So if you're wanting to use ultra wideband from Verizon, Visible is not the carrier to go with. But if you're just looking for fast 5G speeds, if you have ultra wideband in your area, then this is a great plan for you. Just remember, you won't be getting gigabit speeds, you will just be getting fast LTE speeds basically. I also want to add that with Visible, you only have access to 4G and 5G. You do not have access to Verizon's 3G network. And honestly, one time I forgot to mention this and y'all blew up my comments, like so angry I didn't mention this. But here's the thing, why do you care? If you're still using 3G, I feel bad for you. So let's up our games, everybody. Let's collectively decide that we are going to ditch 3G and strictly upgrade our plans to 4G and 5G because that's all you need. Honestly, suggesting that you should use 3G is like me offering up different cars to drive from Ford and I tell you to go buy the Model T. Like, no. Let's just decide right here, right now that we are done with 3G and we're not gonna blow up my comments about how Visible doesn't access Verizon's 3G network because no, we're done. We're done. Forget about 3G. I think I need to get off my soapbox now. That's the third plan. It's from Visible. It's $70 a month on Verizon's network. It's awesome. You should get it. The next plan is also kind of a less expensive plan. I'm not gonna call it value, I'm gonna call it budget. So it's of the plans I'm offering today, it is one of the cheapest. It is $25 a line, so $50 total. It is from Reach Mobile. Now, Reach Mobile also happens to run on Verizon's nationwide network. So you get a great plan on a great network. What more can you ask for? Now, I will say that this plan from Reach Mobile is 3 gigabytes of data, so it's for people who aren't heavy data users. Maybe it's for an older couple who's looking to downgrade their plans from unlimited to less data. And the other thing I really love about Reach Mobile is that they donate a portion of their sales to women in need across the world and the country to help them with digital literacy. So if you could technically find a more budget plan for 3 gigabytes of data. But the fact that it's on Verizon's network and the fact that a portion of their proceeds go to donations to help women across the world, I really do love this plan for that reason. Plus, right now, Reach Mobile is offering $15 a month off of your total cost for 3 months. So your total for 3 months would be $35 instead of $50, which is an awesome amount of savings. So if you're really looking to just try out a new network and you want to do good with the money you're spending, really consider Reach Mobile. The fifth and final plan that I am telling you guys about today for the best couples plan is from Mint Mobile. I'm going to title this one the best mix and match plan. Mint Mobile offers 4 different plans to choose from, and you can mix and match with a family plan. So you don't all have to have, or each of you don't each have to have the unlimited plan. If one of you isn't a heavy data user, you can downgrade your plan to something cheaper and your partner can get the unlimited, or vice versa. So this really presents a really great option for you to really customize what kind of plan each of you want, and at the same time save a lot of money, because Mint Mobile is not expensive really at all. It is very affordable. So you will be spending between $30 and $60 a month with Mint Mobile for the first 3 months, and then your price will slightly increase by $5 to $10 per line, depending on how much you renew for. So with Mint Mobile, you have to buy in 3, 6, or 12-month increments. If you buy in a 12-month increment, you get the introductory price. If you buy in a 6-month increment, you get $5 a month added onto your line. So just keep that in mind, but still overall, it's a really great price. So the plans you can choose from Mint Mobile range from 3 gigabytes of data all the way to unlimited. The cheapest plan is $15 a month for 3 gigabytes, and the most expensive plan is $30 a month for unlimited. Now it is unlimited. You get unlimited data. You get full speed data through 35 gigabytes. And after you use 35 gigabytes, your data will be slowed. So just keep that in mind. 35 is a lot of data. Your average user has a tough time using that much data. So you might not need full unlimited, like from AT&T, the 100 gigabytes of data they get for the premium data. So with Mint Mobile, if you aren't a super heavy data user, this could be a really great option for you. Mint Mobile also runs on T-Mobile's network, so also really great coverage. And with Mint Mobile, you get 4G and 5G access. So that is pretty exciting as well. And I'll just have this last plug for Mint Mobile. If you buy the unlimited plan, that's $90 up front. You do have to pay for 3 months in advance. So that's $30 a month. You get 3 months of service for only $90. Some singular line cell phone plans cost $90 a month. So when you put it into that perspective, Mint Mobile is a really great, inexpensive option to choose for your next cell phone plan for 2 people. That is it for today. Let me know what you think of these couples plans. Do you have any of these plans, or would you consider switching to one of these? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Sherry Riggs. Thanks for watching Whistleout TV.